Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Played long and they could be in here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rodri. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And now a sudden chance to counter. The most accurate pass. Casemiro running with the ball. Gets his pass away. Priol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Lewandowski. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Puyol. And here's Lewandowski. Manchester United finding their passes. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. Trippier. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fiddles it through, and they can counter here. He's got away. Vieira. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Vieira. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Interesting ball. And he's onside. He's left his man. And it's Casemiro. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now the counter. Aims beyond the defence. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Great hit! And the follow-up! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Thailand really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. To Jordi Alba. Ronaldinho. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the shot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Vieira. Mbappe. Robertson. Now Mbappe. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vieira, towering header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jordi Alba. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri.
For this match was 61,
Pressing is high and relentless. Pedri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. He's looking to set free a runner. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bernardo Silva. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Oh, good ball. Header! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Time and again they are repelled. He could be in here. Looking to break out here. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Jordi Alba. Lewandowski. Could move up a gear here. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13, Mbappe.
Robertson.
Number 10.
And here's Benzema.
Ronaldinho.
It's
Number
Benzema! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Neymar.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Lampard. Goretzka. Robertson. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking... And the finish! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Lukaku. And the counter is on. Neymar. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Our birthday boy, a very special birthday.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Bruno Fernandes. James. Kim Min-jae. Here's Rodri. And it's Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri. Over to the other side. It's gone out for a throw-in. Wriggles his way through. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's played forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. That's going to go a long way. Rodri. Benzema. Oh, what chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Benzema sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Trippier. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And here's Benzema. And the counter is on. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, good ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vieira. Pressing is high and relentless. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that is expertly dealt with. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Trippier, a real chance to break. Oh, and he's through the middle, and he's in on goal. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. James. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Gabriel. Ronaldinho. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. And now the breakaway. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming. Bernardo Silva. No, just too much on that. Pedri. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read. Strong running down that left flank.
There will be one
Played through for the wide
time.
man. And the flag has stayed down. He He's got the shot away! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Have their second corner now. Ronaldinho is there, and he can get that clear. Rodri purring through the gears. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. And here's Benzema.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Fernandes.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vieira has created one goal already. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Conte. Well, that looks a decent ball. Turns and goes back. Vieira. The defender's on the back foot. Done delicately. Moran gets across to intercept that. And that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Manchester United have a free kick. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Takes on his marker. He's in space and looking for options. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Vieira. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldinho. Trippier. Pedri. Lewandowski. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Benzema. And it's Benzema. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, third corner of the
Ronaldinho.
game.
Number 6. Number 4. Bruno Fernandes. Number 13. Mbappe. Number 9.
And he's there to clear
Robert
it.
Lewandowski. Coming on the field. Number 8.
João Cancelo.
Gundogan. Number 21.
Great chance! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Fiddles it through. Oh, no joy this time.
Thailand surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now the finish!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That is good alertness. Varane is fouled.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Gabriel. Well seen. Saw that coming. João Cancelo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. How would you summarise what... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bernardo Silva. Nice interception, well timed. Lewandowski might just make this. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here. That's for sure.
And he has been fouled there. Rodri. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldinho. Spread out to the left. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodri. Move forward and quickly so. No way through, so back it... Vieira! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's in space and looking for options. Mbappe. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Shot could be on. Ronaldinho. Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. Takes on his marker. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got to be in here! Well, he is... Ah, he's given it away! Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now the counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Casemiro. Now it's Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's left his man. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe gets away from his opponent. Lewandowski. Robertson. And he goes cross-field. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. And here's Trippier. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rodri. Nice sequence of passes, this. James. Turns and goes back. And he's in. Can he finish? In for the pieces. It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn.
Well, this has gone, that's a foul. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And they win it back again. James. It's a good run down the right. Defenders on the back foot. He is through here. James. Here's Rodri. Del Piero. Threads one in. Mbappe is onto this. Casemiro. It's Pedri. Del Piero. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's looking to set free a runner. Varane makes the interception. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Del Piero. Smoothly does it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
71,898.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's in! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23, Del Piero. Number 6, number 9.
Manchester United have it back and they can go again.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Mbappe.
Number 4, Bruno Fernandes. Number 11.
Oh, great play.
Messi.
Look at Kane, put it away! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United grab the... Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Chance to break. Dinks one through. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. He is just caressing the ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Casemiro. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Backward it goes. That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's just beyond his reach. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lampard, Manchester United, looking to pass their way. Mbappe gets through on it. Now the finish! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's not going to reach. James. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Benzema. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Stood up well to him there. And that's it. Manchester United huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters.